Hello everyone, and welcome back to Planet Zoo, the Twilight Pack, and our time here at Castle Myers, where we are currently working on the rise of the trash pandas. Yes, my friends, it is finally time to turn our attention back to these poor raccoons, who have just kind of been shoved into a corner of the zoo for far too long now. Alright, hang on. Okay, oh dear. Alright, so Sunset has low welfare. I would say... What has happened to you, my dear? Like, your food enrichment is down? Sunset! Alright. We need to do something with these foxes. What on earth have you done? Did you get yourself stuck somewhere? Your stress is going up so high, buddy. What happened, huh? Alright, we're gonna move, like, Disco Snacks and Sunset elsewhere, because I don't know what got into them, but they were feeling pretty darn stressed and pretty darn bored. It turns out we need to add a lot more food and toy enrichment for our wonderful foxes. And Kaylin, good job! Bring me in more of those flying fruit bats, please! I wish I could see what her offspring are, but you can only see, like, who her current mates are. We'll come back to the fruit bat question in just a little bit. We've got a lot going on. Let's double check. How is Sunset doing? Sunset Social is freaking out right now. Maybe this is actually a sign that we need to go ahead and tend to our red foxes. Because, my friends, it has come to my attention that Francesca is actually an elder now. She is extremely popular in the zoo. She has had many babies, but she is no longer capable of having any offspring because she has gotten so old. How long does a red fox normally live? That's a good question. About 12 years, and of course, we hope that we have many more for Francesca. Ooh, and I think we have a little bit more wombat research done. Yes! Good job, Plague Dr. Renee! But we hope for many more years with Francesca, but like, we kind of need to make sure we still have things moving and grooving along when it comes to our foxes. So, let's grab... I think we're gonna grab the whole family? Because Francesca and Dodo Raptor, now that they are elders, let's actually put all of them into the trade center for just a second. And then we're going to pop on over and we are going to have some considerations. Like Francesca and Dodo Raptor can't be released into the wild. They can only be rehomed. Or it looks like Dodo Raptor could be quick traded for a little bit of cash and then Francesca can be rehomed. Oh my gosh. They're really high in regard, so I kind of want to give them their own place to hang out. But now we need to pick from among their children on who is going to inherit the fox exhibit. So Disco Snacks is like all in the green, and Sunflower is even more in the green with her immunity, and Sunset is even more, like Sunset and Sunflower. Yeah, Sunset and Sunflower definitely have the best genes. So Disco Snacks and Pink, you two are going to help us manage to keep this whole zoo afloat. So thank you so much. Actually, maybe I should keep one of them. Okay, we're gonna, you know what? I have an idea. All right, so we're gonna go ahead and we are going to quick trade. Well, we're gonna release into the wild. Well, let me see like what I can get in terms of red foxes. Like, do I need cash money or do I need conservation credits for a good one? I need conservation credits so that we can get this mail. Alright, and we've got like 5 minutes to decide. So Disco Snacks, Pink, we're gonna go ahead and trade you for conservation credits. You are going to go forth into the wild somewhere amazing and do fantastic things. And then we're going to pop over to the animal market. We are going to go ahead and adopt this red fox. He was previously a pet who has been surrendered with yellow-orange fur, black legs, white chest, and tail tip. Don't forget, you can get a wide variety of colors on the foxes. And we're going to add him in here. And that means we're going to pop in. And we're going to put Sunflower back out here so that she can actually inherit the fox exhibit, which it's occurring to me I haven't named after one of you guys. Many guests think the tickets are... Fine. I tried to bring the ticket prices up, but if they're overpriced, we're going to lose a lot of money. So, alright, so we should have the foxes back in here in just a moment. as soon as I need more caretakers actually, because we're gonna run our poor caretaker ragged. Like Forester Desiree. Well, and I mean our vet got to help too. Playing Dr. Renee. Wait a second, did I give Renee both jobs? No, Desiree and Renee. Huh, the names just rhymed. There we go! So let's go ahead and see what our new fox is named, or is about to be named. A young adult. And an adult. Oh geez, Lottie, you're older than I thought. Well, hopefully we'll get a litter or two of healthy boxes off of you. And this is going to be... Oh, hey, Sharon! Sharon, your name is the one that got pulled up. So I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to name this guy Co after your last name. And we're going to let Co and... yeah, now he stands as the alpha male. And Sunflower stands as the alpha female. We're going to cross our fingers that we will be able to have lots of babies with them soon. And keep the foxes going. And poor Linda has been desperately trying to mate with Chak for years. It actually took! Oh my gosh! We actually have a baby wombat on the way! Hold everything! This is a cause for immense celebration. Oh my word. Oh wow. Like literally in the very last years of her life, as she prepares to enter elderhood, we're actually going to end up with baby wombats? That's fantastic. That is absolutely fantastic. Are our wombats happy? And now they're 100% happy, so we don't have to worry about anything? Tell me more about baby wombats. How does this miraculous event occur? Oh, with feces and urine. Well, that is kind of the communication calling card for most of, you know, the wild. A female common wombat will deposit feces and urine near her territory to attract a mate. When a male has located her, they will engage in a chase behavior. She will bite his hindquarters, then run away, and he will chase and bite her in turn before rolling her onto her side or back and mating with her. The chase mate sequence may repeat several times. About a month after mating, the female will give birth to a tiny bean-sized infant called a joey, which will climb up her fur and into her pouch. The wombat joey remains in its mother's pouch and feeds off her milk until it is about 5 months old. From this point on, it will begin eating solid food and spending time outside the pouch. The joey is fully weaned at 20 months, at which point it leaves the mother. Wow, okay, so... Oh, she actually can stay fertile until she dies, which I guess is a good thing, because I thought them being elders would really ruin that. But she's gonna have a baby, you guys! Okay, that's ridiculously exciting. Also, I think their food definitely needs... Whoops, not vet. I think their food and their fencing actually needs maintained, so we're gonna try to call some people to them. Everybody's really excited about the wombats. A facility has broken down. There's a lot of, like, requesting of maintenance going on. More vet research. Yay! The last little bit we needed on the common wombat is done. Let's go ahead and do the Egyptian fruit bat. Maybe people will actually pay attention to them if we make it more interesting. And then let's work a little bit on guest happiness and the litter. So the litter is a big issue. Like high amounts of litter in the zoo are destroying the happiness of the guest before they even get down here. And unfortunately, I can't use the freaking adorable bins that actually come with the Twilight pack just yet because we have to research them. So we'll go ahead and we will put down the recycling bins. Oh, you can't put them on uneven slopes, you say? Oh, you say? Oh dear. This seems particularly cruel. You mean you're gonna have my guests come more or less all the way down the mountain before I'm able to convince them to put their trash somewhere else? Well, all right, we'll put one up there, one down there, one down here. And then we're gonna need to grab somebody to clean all of this up. Okay, we're gonna see where our staff member is. Our poor caretaker. So she's currently working on emptying a bin. Let's see, where is she? All right, she's on her way. You know, as amazing as that sounds, Forester Desiree, I think I'm gonna need... Can I not move her? Hello? Oh, I can move her. Oh, thank goodness. All right, so we're gonna move her over here. And she's going to start cleaning this litter. Meanwhile, Jurassic World has some issues with the cleanliness of their facility. I think their social group can be huge, so we don't need to worry about that. But speaking of Jurassic World and trying to make mega banks off of having lots and lots of bats, viewing exhibit, good, good. Her education is so low. Is Miriam here going to like learn something from being here? I think people are actually starting to pay attention to my bat exhibit, but nobody is donating. Nobody's donating for any of the exhibits right now, which is driving me literally batty. But anyway, let's actually pop over. I need to check on our exhibit species. I think we have a lot of new arrivals for our Egyptian fruit bats. Here, actually I can see right here. Yes, we do. So we have Amir, we have Janad. I think we will actually release anybody who is not gold and their new additions. I think we'll go ahead and release maybe gold and silvers. Yes, perhaps. Oh wait, the females, not the females. Unless like silver females can stay, but anything but gold males will go ahead and we will quick trade because that happens to be a lot of cash money that we need right now. Boom. Huzzah! That's the plan, friends. The bats are going to be our future and they're going to help us out. Also, Ko, why are you stressed? Is it because you've realized like, oh my gosh, there's humans here? My poor foxes. And poor Ember. Like, she's like over here like, seriously, any minute now, this is gonna work out and we're gonna be able to have a good time. But now that we have actually had those foxes go ahead and be rehomed, we can give ourselves a little bit of time with the raccoons. So this is gonna be a little tricky because this area I think is just way too small for the raccoons to properly be able to like get around. Ooh, and Cassandra just had an offspring too. We're gonna need to expand it significantly. This transformer, I really need another mechanic, don't I? We're gonna risk it, friends. Wait, Linda's about to have her wombat baby. Never mind. Move aside. Let me pull up the next name on the name list. This is like extremely important. Come on, Linda. Come on. Alright, chugging down my tea in preparation for the hype that is going to be watching a wombat baby be born. Keep in mind, in real life, when the wombats are born, we're actually looking at a very tiny bean, an underdeveloped little marsupial joey. As per Tasmanian devil kangaroo, I don't think sugar glider, well actually yeah, I think sugar gliders are also like itty bitty little jelly bean underdeveloped things too. Wow. Hello. You know what, you can't rush this. This I mean, it takes a while. I'm sure I would want to take my time giving birth to a baby wombat. Who am I to judge? But like any minute now? Okay, I think we're waiting for the baby to be born. And that reminds me, we don't have the burrows. We need to put one of those signs in where people can go ahead and see what's going on inside of the burrow. I completely forgot about that. I think we can do that with like the projection screens. Oh wow, that's tiny. Oh my gosh, it's so small. Oh my gosh, it's so huge. Why are those two next to each other? Ooh, we could put on the no feeding the wombats. What if I could go ahead and I want to advertise this habitat? Is that what I wanted to do? Actually, what I wanted was... No, I wanted animal burrow too. Is that... Okay, that's the red foxes. Animal burrow 1. There's my wombats! Oh, that's so cool! Kind of creepy how it's just kind of like floating with nothing to like show around it. I wish I could put like a frame around it by default. But you know, I've got something here. Poor Ember the raccoon. Oh, this is trash over here too. Where's my mechanics? I need somebody to do some research on these gosh darn bins because I want to use these Twilight bins everywhere. This is wild. All right, well, I said we were going to focus on the trash pandas today. All right, so, I mean, we're still waiting on that baby wombat. So since that's taking a while, we should go ahead and be practical. Can I do... You can climb on the wood logs. All right, look. Look, my father-in-law had a neighbor, and still has neighbors. I mean, they're still here around. That sounded a little bit more doom and gloom than I meant. Thank you, Raccoon. Thank you. Reminding us that poop scooping is job 101 of, you know, taking care of the zoo here. But my father-in-law has a neighbor who had raccoons get into their attic. They didn't have any way for raccoons to get into their attic. There were no entry points until the raccoons created one with their sharp little teethies, very sharp little claws, and very clever minds, and managed to basically eat their way into the walls and make a home in the attic. And it was a mess. It looked like then they kept expanding it, and then there was a storm, and then all of a sudden the roof kind of caved in, and it looked like a tree had hit the house. But it was just raccoons. And the raccoon nest was exposed, and everybody was like, cheese it! And they scrammed for it. So the raccoons left, but they had to repair all of the house. I say that to say, I am 99% sure that these little guys are going to absolutely climb anything we give them, unless we're super careful. So, yeah, grade 2 climb-proof fence. That is less than 10 feet tall. Yeah, less than 10 feet tall. No, greater than 10 feet? Really? Well, I mean, I felt like the one we've been using is okay. But these guys also like to be in a group with other animals. Grade 2? Grade 2 is good enough. Alright, so let's go ahead. Because I want to add in the striped skunk, which is actually one of the animals that you can indeed include in the raccoon exhibit. Oh, there's trash over here too. Somebody, my kingdom for some proper bins. Oh my word. All right, so we'll get this put in. And then let's go ahead and edit this barrier. Because I do want to add in the skunks as well. Climb proof on these sides. And then we can come over and we'll remove all of these. And that will give them a bit more room to roam. We still have the climb-proof fencing. It's definitely not the most attractive thing because it's like literally in your face. So let's go ahead and lift it up a little bit. And then we'll check in on how our little trash pandas are doing. Oh, and we probably need to do like education spots for them too. Ah, I feel so bad. Haven't even done like education signs for them yet. Oh, that's so cute. They're so cute! Okay, and having more species in here would be amazing. I think we're gonna have to destroy the back area here and make room, like this path at least, because that sounded more dramatic than I meant, and make room over here. Ooh, look at that house! Oh my gosh, yeah. We could expand over here for the bear as well. And now we need, okay, mechanic requested. Oh, we do need another mechanic. I really think we do. And I think I need more people, like, sweeping. And the trash pandas need more actual, like, trash cans that we could go ahead and put everywhere. Gosh, I just really want... Sunflower's expecting red fox babies! Oh my word, wait a second. Do we have the wombat baby? Please tell me we have the baby wombat. We have the baby wombat! He's down inside of the burrow! I bet he's been there the whole time since he was born. Oh my gosh. All right, let's go ahead and look in here. You guys, there is our baby wombat. And in real life, the wombat baby would actually spend a lot of time inside of its mom's pouch. And its mom has like a reverse pouch is what people... Oh, he's got a little itch. A reverse pouch is what a lot of people call it because her pouch actually faces back So instead of facing towards her face, it faces towards her rump. And that allows her to not get dirt and other debris inside of her pouch while she is digging her burrows. Because if her pouch faced to the front while she is making her burrows and digging down into the ground, it would actually get dirt and debris into her pouch, which could like not be good for her Joey or for herself. I imagine that cleaning your pouch would be very hard. I don't think she can do it at all if it faces away from her, but that is where the little Joey will spend his time. And little Tydam, we're gonna go ahead and we're gonna name Tydam. Let's see. We're gonna name him, okay, well, I need to pull, I used that name already. Let's see. Oh, so Aubrey. Okay, Aubrey, you're here. I'm gonna name this little guy to Bray. Because I think that's part of your name, and I think that's ridiculously adorable, and hopefully people will come out here and frolic about with our wombats soon. Also, I hope everybody's like donating a lot, because only $8. You here, in there, wallet in there. Ooh, actually, speaking of wallets, wait a second here. You know, if you want people to go ahead and be able to help take care of all of the wildlife, sometimes you need to point out, like, hint, hint, nudge, nudge. By the way, don't worry, the ATM is, like, right over here. There we go. It looks a little darker that way. It doesn't quite blend in. And I'm gonna rename it, Please Give Us Money. Oh, there we go. Alright guys, well we have a little wombat baby. My poor trash pandas desperately need proper trash cans. We absolutely need a mechanic. Something is broken over here and I don't even know where to find it. We'll get there eventually. Do we have any raccoon itty-bitties just yet? No, we do not. But we will carry on. Oh wow, Ember's giving it her best. And we'll carry on with trying to give her a little bit more space and maybe expanding the whole habitat a touch more very soon. So if you guys could, do please leave a like for Ember. She's determined to welcome in some little fox babies of her, or excuse me. Okay, look, I don't think she's gonna adopt some fox cubs. I think she's gonna want her own little raccoon kits. But she's determined to add them into our zoo no matter what. And if you would like to join it, thank you. Thank you, Ember. Reminding us once again why it is so very important to go ahead and scoop the poop in the zoo. Thank you. But if you would like to go ahead and join us on this and literally thousands more adventures, do please consider subscribing. But most importantly, my friends, stay curious, and I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye!